Hi there, students. An oligarchy, a countable noun. An oligarch, a person. Okay, an oligarchy is a government by a very small group of powerful people. Okay, so normally an oligarchy, there are a few people in a country who have massive amounts of wealth or power or nobility or fame or military control. Yeah, and an oligarchy is a basic form of government. Yeah, it's a power structure where all of the power is with a very small number of people. So, for example, after the breakup of the Soviet Union, various oligarchs came to the fore. These were people who had managed to take a lot of the state holdings and the state assets and stored them away in foreign banks and foreign accounts. Although I think now the oligarchs, maybe they're still important because they're immensely wealthy, but I think now Mr. Putin has gone from the oligarchs to a dictatorship. Okay, so an oligarch, a member of an oligarchy, one of a small select people who rule a country. So billionaire oligarchs that are buying up things that perhaps should belong to everyone. Yeah, an oligarch, a very rich business leader with a great deal of political influence. Yeah. Okay, so an oligarchy, a government by a small group of very, very powerful people. Yeah. Okay, so the country either had to become a democracy or continue the path of oligarchy. Yeah. So this is where power and privilege is within a very, very small group of people, and they control the government, they control society. Yeah, so the country is run by an oligarchy who have no regard for natural justice or the rule of law. You could call a country an oligarchy, yeah, where there are a small number of people who rule, who have absolute power. Okay, so a monopoly is where a few oligarchs have complete control of some resource, for example. Okay, so an oligarch, yeah, a member of a very small ruling faction. Maybe in some countries there are families which rule the country, and this is an oligarchy. If you're a member of the family, then you are one of the rulers, and no one else gets to choose. Okay, so this is like a plutocrat. This is somebody with a plutocrat rules by virtue of their wealth. They've just got so much money that they can buy anything. Let's see, oligarchy, formality, an oligarch. I'm going to give it a 6.5 in formality. Use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal or formal writing. Informally, an oligarch, it's a little bit formal, it's a little bit technical, but I guess. Let's see, as to origin, this comes from ancient Greek. oligos meaning a few, and archeo to rule. So this is being ruled by a few, oligoi, a few, arcane, to rule. So a few rule, and that's the idea of an oligarchy. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Oligarch Oligarchy.